on Rickett Healing Field Farm, day 32 of our 100-day homestead challenge. I'm on my way to feed the chickens. It's a little overcast this morning. Not too bad. It's supposed to be up close to 60. Sun will come out a little bit later. Not a bad morning, really. See how the chickens are doing. Chirping. There they are. Hello, chickens. You guys all ready to come out? Come on. Oh, yeah. Well, I need your feeder. Hold on. Look out. Look out. That wasn't helpful. Get out of the feeder. Come on. Yep. There we go. Sorry, chick. Alright. How's your water? Water's pretty good. Alright. Well, they're fed. Ugh. They're all eager to come out. They actually all came out yesterday, and I had to feed them outside. They didn't really have any interest in being in the coop, so. Alright, so they're good. So yesterday afternoon, the neighbor came by and he was cleaning up some old gates and stuff, and came by and sold me a gate for $10 for the pig pen. It's gonna be great and save me a lot of money. Buy a new one, $100 or more. So it's needs a coat of paint. I'll get a couple cans of spray paint, get it painted up, and it's a little bigger than I need, but I'll make it work. $10 for a gate, you can't go wrong. So, and then I started laying out the barn, how we're gonna do it. And originally I was thinking 24 by 24, but I know the cost of everything, and we really need it done sooner than later, especially with the goats coming. So I think we decided we're going to do 16 by 24, and basically it's going to have 3 stalls, and then a bigger area for grain storage and milking. So we'll have a bigger stall here, a smaller stall here, a pathway with a door that'll go into the barnyard, and then this will be like the hallway area, and then we'll have another stall here, and then this area, and then I can always add on if I need to, and I'm sure we will at some point, but that's the general layout. And then we'll have to start getting some wood and stuff. I'm not going to start it this week. I might start the foundation. We're just going to put it up on blocks. I know it's going to be too tough to dig for a pole barn, and its size and the way I build things, I don't think it'll ever come off. So might shift a little, but I don't think it'll shift enough that it'll cause any issues. So, and we might be getting our bunnies today. I got a message this morning that they're ready, so she's going to get back to me, and I got to get a bunny hutch built today because I have not done that yet. So if we do get them, they'll stay in the house for a few days. It's still pretty chilly at night, so that's fine. And then gotta get down here and water this greenhouse. Actually pretty decent in here, and needs a little water. Most of they don't look too dry, but a few of them. Don't want to overdo it, but I'll make sure they have enough water. Yesterday ended up just pretty much being a really windy day. Not really warm. So I didn't get any more burned like I wanted to. But I might today, depending on how the bunny situation goes. So I'm gonna zip this back up, hopefully. Alright, so that's zipped up. That door is kind of finicky. I think it's the way the cover's on, it's off by like a 1/4 inch somewhere, and the one side of the door zips open easy, the other one a little rough to zip back up, but it hopefully will work itself in. Alright, what else going on? So Sarah and I have been talking, and you know, we live in this small town, and there's really not anything. There's a store, you know, gas station, and there's no like farmer markets. The fair here, they only do like 2 days a year. But me and Sarah were talking, and our plan is to do farmers markets, obviously. You know, we want to bring in an income from everything we're doing, and to do that, you know, we need a place to sell it. So the plan is to do farmers markets. But then we were talking, and I'm like, you know, we kind of have the perfect location, and we have the room where we could host farmers markets right here. So I mean, we're right off the main road. We could put a sign out. We're gonna put a farm stand up anyways, regardless, and then, you know, there's enough for parking. I don't expect it to be super busy, but I think you know, there's enough room for parking here on the edge, and we can set up tables wherever we need to. We have enough space in the field, so I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to, this summer, we got to look into insurance just to make sure, and then check in with the state and make sure there's nothing else we need to do. But I don't think it'll be a problem, and I think it'd be good for the community, because like I said, there's really not a lot up here. The closest farmers market's half an hour away, and they do it on Fridays. So we could do something on Saturdays, I think, and you know, even if we had, you know, 5-10 people selling their product, you know, it's good for the community, good for local farmers. You know, we don't really need anything out of it other than to maybe cover you know, the insurance costs. So if we have to charge $10 a table or whatnot, you know, it is what it is. But on the other side of that, it'll bring business into our farm at the same time. So it's kind of a win-win situation, and we've talked to some of the people around, and they also think it's a great idea, because there just isn't anything around here. And you know, the community here, it's an older generation, and I think a lot of people are excited to you know, to get something like that up here. So we are gonna pursue that, I think, and hopefully that'll work out. So hey, hi, good morning, Figgy. He doesn't like his cage so much, he'd rather be free. But, so, and then the other thing we were talking, and I mentioned this tree a while back. So this is a very old tree, obviously. and it's been through a lot. And back in the old days, when they would clear a field, they would take a big strong tree and kind of use it as a cantilever to pull the other trees out of the ground. And this is that tree that they used. And then it was struck by lightning, and you know, it's still there. It has a few scorch marks in it, and it's obviously dead. I had to cut a branch off because it was just really long and hanging, and I didn't want it coming down on one of the kids. So, but I think we're actually going to use this tree as a planter. And we were talking last night, maybe do some morning glories and stuff, and grow the flowers right up it. And because I don't want to cut it down. I like it. It's got history, and you know, it's definitely taken a beating, and it's still standing, or what's left of it. So I'm gonna leave it until it rots to the ground, or I have to cut it down. But you can see, like, we can fill up dirt a lot right in there and turn it into a planter, and it'll actually probably help compost it down and break it down, but it'll look a little bit better than the ugly log or the ugly stump, but I like it. So today's plan, because the bunnies are coming, hopefully, we're gonna get the hutch started. I might be able to finish it. I think I have enough lumber, and I'm pretty sure I have enough wire to finish it. I just have to run to the store, get a few hinges for a door, but overall that should be good. What else? So, and our neighbor gave us a trough for the pigs too, so that was pretty awesome. Saves me the trouble of making something, so I can just get a waterer, and then they'll be good. But just an old blue 55-gallon drum cut in half, so that'll work great for food trough. A couple of the chickens already jumped ship and are underneath. I'll have to get them more food and feed them outside. A couple of them just want to be out, so we'll feed them out. They have not figured out how to use the ramp yet to go back in, so me and Sarah have to catch them every night and put them in, but hopefully they'll get the hang of that soon. They tend just to all huddle under one corner instead of going back into the coop. So I did talk to our pig guy yesterday, and our pigs should be ready the first week of May, so a little later than I expected, but that's still okay. I still have a little work to do on their pig pen. Hopefully I'll get to that this afternoon. And we talked to the people about the wood chips, and they didn't have what we wanted. They were out of the hardwood chips, and they were like $2.50 a load versus 100, so you know, almost twice as much. So we're gonna hold off on that for now. I might go down to the mill later in the week and just get a couple truckloads of cedar chips for the flower garden area, and then we'll just go that route for now until the other place gets back in stock. I really just want the hardwood chips for the garden. I didn't want cedar for the garden. The cedar is fine for the flower garden. So, and then we are getting the bunnies today. I just talked to her, and Sarah will pick them up on her way home. So I got to get going on this hutch. Like I said, they'll be in the house for a few days, but eventually they'll be outside. So I got to get this hutch done, and I kind of put it off. And you know, that's one of those things when you homestead, and there's just always so much to get done and do, and you put some projects off here and there, and then it's, you know, a race to get it done because you put it off. So and there's a lot unfinished stuff. I still got to finish the pig pen. I got to finish the goat pen. I got to get the gates up. Got to get this barn done, so a lot to do. So I'm not gonna film me building stuff. I'll show you the results tomorrow. Hopefully I can get it done today, or mostly done, and then we will go from there, and we'll show you the bunnies tomorrow. and I gotta go get some more chicken food for the chickens, so they got food outside. But that is it for today. That's the plan. We're just gonna I'm gonna get that hutch done, and we'll get our bunnies this afternoon, and anything else I can get accomplished, I will get accomplished today. So the wind is picking up. I was hoping to have another fire today, but I don't think I'll be able to. We'll see, because it's gusty. I don't mind a little wind, and the ground is still pretty wet from the rain we got the other day. But if it's really gusty, you know, I can't. I don't need to worry about it. So but other than that, this has been day 32 of our 100-day homestead challenge. I'm going to get that hutch done, and whatever else I can, we'll show you the progress tomorrow. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day.